Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr. It's probably my last GeoGuessr for the night. This is episode 42. We're crunching in on episode number 50. Not that I take a lot of stock in, numbers like that, but hey, that's something. We're at 42. We're now Douglas Adams episodes into GeoGuessr. We're going to play a world 3-minute challenge. Away we go. If you don't know, of course, 42 is the answer to the question about the life, the universe, and everything else. Nobody, of course, knows the question, because if we knew the question and we knew the answer, you instantly die. Because your purpose here is no more. So long. Thanks for all the fish. You better believe I had my towel, by the way. I was prepared that day. World Towel Day has come and gone. Centro de Atenção Psicossocial. Oh. All right. Secretaria Municipal de Saúde. Parate. No, okay. Tensão. Okay, so that's that right there. Screams to me Portuguese. So we're either in Brazil or Portugal. Pretty much. Secretaria Municipal de Saúde. So that's smaller. Right, it's not bigger. So, mountains exist in both countries. That is not going to help us. Although, admittedly, I would think more Brazil than I would Portugal when I think mountains. Like that, anyway. Being in Brazil, we have some hatred for a 3-minute time limit. But not much. This is a surmountable challenge because we are limited. My cat is meowing. He wants to come in. That's a chance. I honestly don't know why. We are fairly well set for all of the necessities, so he's just being annoying. Just wants to be friendly. A wee bit of water. Come on. I've got 55 seconds left. Can't mess around. Sometimes I think Google Maps does this to me on purpose. Well, with 42 seconds left, we got to start picking. So we're in Brazil. This much we know. We're in mountains. So it could be there, it could be there. 22 seconds. I feel still comfortable doing this. We're going to say we were here-ish. We're here-ish. Okay, not horrible. Oh yeah, there are more mountains around Rio. I should have thought about that. Parate. So that's a city now. I may remember that at some point. But probably not. But 2,800 points Brazil. Respectable. We are in America, perhaps? It has that sort of road construction. We are driving on the right. They are small plates. Yeah, that could be a power pole in the United States. I don't know. I'm kind of getting maybe a Canadian vibe out of this. We're going this way, huh? What's that? Mexico? That's blue. France? Viva la Revolution! Viva la Revolution! Are we in Quebec? It's possible, actually. They were driving this way, guys. That's why I'm going this way. I don't know why they were coming this way. I've used 50 seconds so far, traveling down this direction. Alright, that is a flag. That looks like a United States flag. I'll catch one good glimpse of it. Yeah, I see that. That looks like the Stars and Stripes. So we appear to be in America. The United States thereof. URV welcome parking. For what, I wonder? A festival of some sort? Are we in Woodstock? Could be New York. So there's a northern feel to it with all this pine, spruce and the like. So with a northern feel to it, there are many, many choices. Star of Texas. I laugh because you would hope the Star of Texas would stay in Texas, but it doesn't. Is that a state flag of Texas? Are we in Texas with all this pine? I mean, it kind of looks like it. Like they're... Oh, man. Where does Texas look like this? That looks like something Isle. That could be bad. Maximum 30. I've got 45 seconds left, and I've got to find the state of Texas that looks like this. Oh, no. And we're done. Okay, so the state of Texas that looks like that. Holy moly. By Louisiana, I guess? Or it's like on San Padre. But, man, I'm not going to find it. I mean, it's got to be somewhere in this forest. That's the only thing I can think of. Holy smokes! Maine, what are you doing at Grand Isle? With all of this stuff that looks like the bloody flag, that stupid Star of Texas. Ugh, I'm full of hate for that. We shall never speak of this again. Alright. Clearly this is only the second guess. I don't know why it says round 3. We're coming down here just because I saw a fairly sizable road sign. Was it up in between them? It might have been. Let's restart this guess. Is there a road in between? Where'd it go? Now it's over there. Oh, it's smaller than I thought. Oh, no. We're in Israel. I mean, not, oh, no, like, oh, I don't want to be in Israel, but we're in Israel, which means statistically speaking, I'm not going to be able to read any of these road signs. And it keeps giving me the bloody square. That is annoying. I don't like using the keyboard. That's why I don't use the keyboard. Well, worst comes to worst, Israel's not that big in terms of, world percentage mass, so I should still get a pretty high score. But it is a little frustrating. Because I don't know how to tell where we are in Israel. I have no idea. It's not like I'm going to see the wall or something, I mean. I suppose if I could get on the highway, maybe I'd get a little closer. I can't even get the circle to, travel on the road. No, see, I hate that bloody square. Nope. All my Jewish friends are weeping right now. I have a lot of them, actually. No. So, bam. 5,000 points. 49.52. But, All right. Round 4. We're flying along. We're in Europe. White signs, not yellow. That means something to me. That means not Finland, I think. Finland are the yellow roads? I say, like the intersection signs. I'm just coming down because I saw these houses here. We'll see if there's some sort of help at all. Disposable 500. It doesn't appear to be that helpful. Kind of looks like south of Spain, sort of. You know? Could be parts of France, for that matter, in the fall. Which would make it more difficult. With about a minute 20 left, I'm going to go back to the start and go the other way, because there was an intersection back that way. So that might help us. Yeah, I don't think this is actually going to be what I need. So we're going to go back a little early. Go back towards this intersection here. And hopefully at least find something. No. They'll say stop. Which doesn't necessarily mean anything. It just means that we're in Europe. I thought it'd be nice after this one. I'm going to grab a snack. Maybe finally watch some YouTube. I haven't watched a lot of YouTube videos since I started doing this. Not as much. I'm falling a little bit behind on the AAA Factorial, which is probably the thing I'm most interested in right now. I got nothing, man. I mean, south of Spain is the best I can do. That's the best I can do. Now I'm thinking kind of Portugal. No, I'm going to say Spain. In the south of Spain. Maybe by Malaga. South of Spain. Oh, Ronda. There's actually a town. Never would have found it. No way. Small roads. Could have gotten closer to these mountains, but I mean, I was close in between those two. I thought that might be it. I'll take it. I mean, that's a respectable score. All right, going into the last round. Ooh, okay. A lot of options. The rough camera and the road signs on the right makes me think the United States. Could be Canada, of course, but I don't know. It could be somewhere else, too, for all that matter. But I suspect the United States. Being what it is, we're not going to have beautiful, beautiful, obvious signage to help us here. We got to try and infer some things by this. What could that mean? See, that could be almost anything. But there are signs for it, so should we go down that road? I don't know. I can if I want to. I cannot. No, it won't let me. Never mind. Those signs weren't that important. Wow. But hey, 1 minute gone. Well, we appear to be harvesting wheat, not corn. Now, corn is probably the most popular crop in the American Midwest. Wheat is doable, but not as much in, say, Ohio or Michigan. There are much fewer farms for that. Wow. How about the other way? Got anything going the other way? Into the sun? Seems unlikely, but you don't know. None of us know. It's just a barrel. I was hoping it was the sign. I mean, right now, based on the trees in the distance, I'm prepared to guess Illinois. It's flatter, though, so I kind of maybe am thinking a little farther from the river. It could be Ohio, for all it comes down to, which I'd love to see the flag flying here because it's a unique shape. But no. No, I got nothing. So, flat equals Kansas. Somebody did joke about that. It's true. As funny as it is, Nebraska's not too much better. Iowa. I'm going to just go with Iowa today because I'm just in an Iowa mood. Kansas, should have just guessed Kansas. Flat equals Kansas. You know, look at that. I might have gotten to 281 eventually. I don't know. 16,759. I mean, how can you argue? It's not that bad. I'll take it as a score, right? I'd love to get higher than 20,000. I've been off my game recently, but it's like any other game. You're going to slump in and slump out. I think part of it is just recording it as late as I'm recording it. Might be just a little too much for my poor little brain. I don't know, but that's where we stand right now. That's episode 42. I hope you knew where your towel was the whole time, and if you don't understand, you really should read The Hitchhiker for the Galaxy. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, rather. It's quite good on Douglas Adams, and I can't recommend it enough. If you liked the video, and I hope you did, please click the like button. It does help out quite a bit. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything that's going on. And until next time, cheers.